Hey up, hello, and another... That's not what I say. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, she's heading into the store. We got a couple of cars on sale. We're carrying on the grind in Grimsim Motors. One thing to note, actually, is my friend just messaged me on the Discord and said that we need to be repairing the cars 100%. If not, we're going to end up with a load of money and we're just going to be struggling for reputation. So... I burped. Happy to take that advice. Let's make it happen, shall we? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're having a great week, a great day, a great month. It's another day, and I've got some news for you. I'm going to share the full story on what's it? Storage Hunt Simulator. But guess what? Last night, I was milling around on the interweb, and my Facebook feed came up, and it said, "Back to the beginning, the Ozzy Osbourne show. New seats have been released." I was like, oh, shoot, man. Oh, shoot, okay. So I went on and had a look, and I am skinned in the minute, man. And I'm even more skinned now. Well, we can't buy that because it's in our yard. Look at that. There we go. Anyway, so I had a look at that, and I was like, wow. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can do it. And... I've got tickets to go see Black Sabbath at the last ever show, and it's sick, and I cannot wait. I was literally, and maybe this is not the cool thing to admit, I was literally in tears. I was very happy, a very happy Grim. Yeah, Sabbath are a big band for me, just big band for heavy metal, really, not necessarily just for me, just in general. They're a big band, influential band, you know. Oh, that's either someone buying or someone throwing something, but we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out later. Zen Journey Motors, yeah, we can have that one. Schedule that one. Tick. Cool, got a couple of cars ready to rock. We'll see if we can turn over the condition of them and make them all nice and swanky. Nice and swanky. Right, is there a... Right, it's just people buying stuff. There's no one throwing out. That's good. Hey up. No, cheers, man. I appreciate you, though. 33. No, thanks, mate. I appreciate you, though. Let's have a gander in here. Is there anyone in here? Come on, this is more appealing, apparently. How much is that for sale for? 49. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry as much about the prices. I think we need to start worrying about getting the reputation up. So I agree with you. Let's do that. Sick, let's drive this out. So, yeah, so I bought tickets. Now, the tickets are awful, man. They're some of the worst tickets that you could have. But, you know what? They cost me less than the lowest general admission price. I don't have a view of the stage, particularly. I'm actually off to a side. It says no stage view. I am to the other side of it, so we'll see. It doesn't really matter. But I was going to buy the thing for 25 quid anyway to watch, you know, at home. And I was like, you know what, 75 quid to be there, be in the atmosphere, see what I see, don't see what I don't see, sing along and pay tribute to Ozzy with a lot of other Sabbath fans. I was like, yeah, you know what? I can do that. So yeah, that's very exciting, isn't it? And oh, the other exciting thing is, and part of the reason I bring it up, is because that's next week. It's actually next Saturday, which is mad, really. It is absolutely mad that has happened so quickly. And hey up, love, how are you doing? The price of the car is 33,000, mate. Let me tell you, I want to offer you 24,000. How about that? 28, okay.
Hold on.
Let's go to 25. No, you want 28? Okay, let's go 26. She's really not going down from that, is she? Let's give her some candy. You're welcome for the gesture.
I agree.
Let's go 27,500, see if we can get it there. Oh, she didn't move at all. Okay, cool. We got it 28, that's fine. No, that'll do. That'll do as a pig. Let's go. I don't know why, I always go with the what is it? Charlotte's Web quote? Yeah, that'll do big. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm off to back to the beginning, and I can't hear wait. I can't hear wait. I'm so excited. It's Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. Look, man, I waited for 3 days to try and get tickets before. I was like, look, he's not going to perform out. He might do a song if we're lucky. It'll probably be mimed and it'll probably really annoy me. But, you know, there's so many bands there. There's Guns N' Roses there, Metallica, Ghost, the Papas from Ghost is there, one of the drummers from Sleep Token is there, Tom Morello, Duff McKagan, Slayer, Anthrax. You know, it's just going to be a stacked celebration. Do you know what I mean? And so it's funny though, because my dad did say, like, Yeah, I thought the last time you saw him was the last time you was gonna see him, and I was like, yeah, I know. So yeah, dads are always right. Dads are always right until they're not right. So there we go. So yeah, I'll talk more about it in Storage Hunter Simulator, I'm sure. Okay, let's go. Let's talk. Let's do 28,000. I hope you're all enjoying Storage Hunter Simulator as well. Like, mate,
Not
it's
for this price, buddy.
okay. We've got 30. 31. Mate, you're looking good. I'll tell you what, we'll do 31. How about that? Give him a gift of a cigarello. Thank you. 31, 100. Can I get another 100 knocked off? Yeah, I'll do. Let's go. We got another vehicle. Excellent stuff. Right, let's. Well, we don't need to wind it up. We've got it in position. And let's get this off. And let's grab that. Lovely stuff. Stick that into there. We need to lower that, so we do that with here, extend the ramps. Hey, perfect, and then pull it in, baby. Can't unload the rock ton bots, that's okay. Extend the ramps again, there we go. Put that back, get in here, pick up our dolly first. Oh man, look at the state of this car, the dirt on this car, baby. We're gonna clean that bad boy up. And like I say, we're gonna go for reputation today, so yeah, I'm so excited. Who am I most excited for? I'm kind of excited to see Ghost, obviously. You all know I'm a big Ghost fan. But to do a Sabbath cover, I think will be really fun. So he recently did, what did he do? He did Bohemian Rhapsody at a Queen event, which was all right. It was all right. It wasn't like spectacular, but I mean it's Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, you know. I mean it's a hard song to sort of do up with. It's a good song, you know, and when you hear it you just hear Freddie really. So I thought he was very respectful in how he performed it though, and let the other performers have the space and stuff like that. Anyway, not that you want to hear me rant about Ghost. Where do we put the fuel in here? I do not know on this thing. Is it here? Where do we put the fuel in? Right, let's take it off and see if it, there we go, it's doing it there. Sick. There we go, we've attached it, and let's, is it rolling back? It feels like it's rolling back. Interact, right. Let's get the autofill on. Oh, that didn't do it. Autofill. Pump fuel, that's all. Oh, here we go, it's going up. There we go, $81, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Hey, up there. Let's grab that out. And do I need to close out before people get upset? Yeah, man, look at that. So do we need to do that side as well? That's interesting. No, we don't. No, it fills it all up. So it's just like a... Oh no, it is two separate things. So I guess they have to... Is that really where fuel's stored in these trucks? Because that feels really close to the road. Do you know what I mean? I suppose it is normally anyway. It just feels like it's got less protection there. It'd be... Like, that's quite open if that's a fuel canister for, like, rocks and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And grit. Or is it not? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So yeah, so I told our lass, I sent her a message saying we'll go in, and she had no idea what I was on about. I was like, yeah, we're off to see back to the beginning. And then she was like, oh, that's really cool, I'm not very well. I was like, babe, this is big deal, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. So I don't think I don't think it's even hit her what we've got yet. So which is really cool. So we are going to enjoy it. Let's go. Let's extend the ramps and put it down, shall we? Oh, we can't extend the ramps because of that being in the way. That's all right. How about we move it down here a bit, and then extend the ramps. Lovely. Oh man, it's so hot again. There was a massive fire in Hull today. Actually, there was a ship that caught on fire, and the smoke has been literally going over my house all day, which has been a bit annoying, but it's what it is. Can't do about it. But I've been literally like having to open and close the windows because it stinks, man. It stinks. Okay, cool. We need to get these parts going, so let's make sure that we're constantly working on these, shall we? Let's move all items into there. Stick them all into here. Yeah, there were suggestions to really sort of sell a lot of these as well. So buy them cheap, fix them up. I do feel like we're constantly getting new parts, but we'll see what we in the future. Maybe that will become a thing that we need to do a lot more of. We'll see. Sweet. Just taking some of the unrepaired stuff. The unrepaired junk. I mean, I assume I'll end up with like loads of space anyway. So move stacked of items. Sweet. Cool. And then we'll go over here. Open that. Customer waiting, that's fine. And move all items, I'll do. Lovely. And then there's a load in there ready to go. And let's close it. How do we do it? Interact. There we go. Sick. So yeah. So basically, part of the reason I'm telling you that is because I've got a lot of filming to do now. Basically, I've decided I'm gonna probably head to Olasses straight after Birmingham. Well, saves me getting a train home, get to spend some time with her. I miss her for a bit. So, oh shoot, I missed it. Sorry, I was too busy talking, too busy fantasizing about being with our lass. So I want to spend a bit of time with her and catch up with her a bit because. While we did download, which was great, I feel like we need a little bit of us time, just a little bit of chilling out, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like, guys. You know what it's like. Let's go. Let's get the car scanner on. Did we get it for a good price? I don't know. I mean, it's worth more than it is. We just got a lot of stuff to replace, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Right, let's get into it, shall we? Let's try and get this reputation boosted up. So what you're saying is it is more valuable to do it like this, to replace everything, than it is to thingy. Should we try disassembling the entire thing? I'll disassemble that. We'll disassemble that. I mean, it all needs doing. There was no 100% parts. We could do the whole. We'll do the whole exhaust thing first. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Grim. Oh yes, we need to unscrew that from nothing. Oh, now that's kind of a bit crap. It would be cool if they let you like have that as a bonus, you know, if you was doing that, you know. But oh well, whatever. So yeah. So we're trying to figure out childcare and stuff, and whether they're at the Nans more than anything actually. And then yeah, head to Birmingham next week. I'm gonna have to set off from Hull, I believe, at 5:30 in the morning. To get there for 8:30, and it's a early start. It's a 12 start. It's going on 12 while 11. So for those of you that are into music, and I know that I rant about music all the time, but that's part of my passion. You know what I mean? Part of what makes this so special is it's a bit like it's not really like Live Aid, because that was something a little bit different. But it's more, I'd describe it as like the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, which was a huge sort of thing after Freddie Mercury passed away, where, you know, a lot of acts got together and performed, you know, for Freddie's memory, I guess, you know, raised a lot of money for charity and that sort of stuff. This is kind of very similar, even though Ozzy's not gone yet. The money's all being raised for charity, you know, and basically the acts are going to come on and perform a couple of their songs and a Sabbath song. So, a Sabbath or Ozzy song, should I say. So, yeah. Very excited, man. Very excited. You know, when you've got, like, supports of Guns N' Roses and Metallica, you know, that's a big gig, you know. Right, let's do all the tyres then, I guess. Yeah, just start working on these. So, yeah, hope you're all having a great day. I've been chilled today. It's been pretty cool. I've been at work. I was a bit lost because I got these tickets last night, and I was still buzzing from that, to be honest with you. And then people were asking me about it at work, and people, you know, everyone's real excited for me because they know that I'm excited for it because it means a lot to me. So yeah, man. I've seen Black Sabbath a few times now. I was at the last ever show they did in Birmingham. I paid a lot for that actually. VIP tickets sat behind Jasper Carrot of all people. Yeah, but that was a great show. But this is going to be completely different. This isn't going to be. I'm not going in there expecting Ozzy to do a big set. So you can watch it actually next Saturday. If you know, buy something, stream it. I think some sort of pay-per-view network thing. They'll probably fail and everyone will be angry and upset and blah blah blah. Well, my feed won't go down. That's all I've got to say. Oh. But that's the type of thing that normally happens at these events, isn't it? Right, we've got 3 customers waiting, so let's just go see how they are doing and see if they're happy. I'm happy, so hopefully they will be too. Hello, lovely. How are you doing? No, thank you. Thanks so much for the offer, though. Great, thanks very much. Cheers, have a great day. And we've got a customer waiting in here, so let's go and see them. Hiya, sweetheart. Oh, I think that's a bit low, love. That's a bit low. Sweet. Let's go. We don't need to rush selling them. It's fine. We've got cars to work on, baby. And it feels like this is going to be what the game turns into for a little bit. I have seen people talking and saying, you know, it is a grind. It does become a grind. And we'll see. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how fun it gets. I'll probably, to be honest, it'll probably be at least the next 2 weeks anyway, because, you know, backdating videos and all that. And Cash Cleaner Simulator feels like it finished. I mean, I'm not definitely sure, but it definitely felt like it finished. I'm waiting for a little bit of feedback from you guys, but it felt like the right place to leave it, to be honest. So until some further updates, maybe in the future. I saw Crime Scene the Cleaner actually has got some sort of update as well. So yeah, looks like they might be getting ready for their. They talked about it a while ago. Value of Zen Motor's journey has increased. Great, yes, that's good. This is good. That is good. No, we don't want that just yet. Sweet. We're on assemble mode. Sick. Let's go. Get that in. Get that in. Sit with him. So yeah. So just gonna get a little bit backdated. Gas station simulator as well. Have I told you? It just felt like it felt like the gas thing had broken the game a little bit. Actually, what we might end up doing though is end up bringing that back with this one and doing them vice versa days or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how bad the grind gets on this. I'll make a call like in the next 5 episodes. I won't be able to wait for your feedback for that one, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll make a call. I'm sure it'll be the right call, and it'll upset everyone because that's what happens. Lovely stuff. Move all items. Lovely. Move all items. Move all items. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This is working. It's working. That's all that really matters, right? Sick, let's go. Let's get you, all into storage. Lovely, perfect. Let's. There was a ding, 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 ding. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yeah, I do wonder if I do wonder what surprises they're gonna have at this gig as well. Oh man, our last told me, she was like, "You're hyper focused on this," and I was like, "Yep, very much so, very much so. Very excited for it." Car is not drivable. That sucks. I was gonna stick it in the car wash, but we can wait. It's not a problem. I ain't in no rush. Let's go. Let's repair. I say I'm not in any rush. Of course I'm always trying to rush. You know, Grim. Right, shock absorber. Sick. Can you imagine how hard this would be to do with everything? Like if we had to screw everything still. As opposed to the screwdriver upgrade that we bought. Let's go. Set this off. I suppose it's a danger with games like this. I just don't know how entertaining this is. Like it gets to a point where it's like, this is what we need to do. This is just what we need to do. And if it doesn't feel like the progression is quick enough, then it feels like you're letting your audience down. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we might try this vice versa with gas station. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't want to make any promises because I always let you down. Full of letting people down me. Let's go. A shock absorber. Zoop. Zoop. So yeah, huge firing hole. Huge fire. It's real weird because you come from playing a game like Storage Hunter where there's so much to do, and then you play this and it's like, this is all quite samey. Not that I'm complaining necessarily, I'm just pointing out. The grind is real. I know that someone, who was it? Was it Surface? No, it wasn't Surface. He just bought the game. Someone else commented. I need to get your comments up, ready to film the next few videos, to be honest with you. We'll go through some of your comments as we're doing this good stuff. Yeah, they were saying that they had managed to get to level 10 on it, and it was a real grind. Because I think it doubles each time, the thingy, so yeah. Sick. There's certainly a basis of a game here though, but we saw that in the demo, to be honest with you. In fact, I don't think there's that much change from the demo, if I'm perfectly honest. I think the concept was all there in the demo. That's why it works. That's why we played it, because like you guys enjoyed the first look Friday that we did, right? Which I've not been on since the quarantine zone. The only reason for that, my friends, is because I've been so busy. And the priority always has to be getting these series out. I don't want to let the people that are watching these down every week, you know what I mean? So I'm really sorry. We'll get back into it when we can. Alright? Calm yourself. Sick. So yeah, hope everything's going well with you guys. This heat, man, is killing me. It's horrible. It's horrible. Especially sat in front of the computer with the two monitors. I'm just sweltering, baby. I'm sweltering. I'm just a moany old bugger. Ugh. My boss is going to see Iron Maiden tomorrow. She a friend got her tickets because she was going to go somewhere else to watch it, and then it turned out she wasn't, and then it's all just been a bit of a chaotic. Anyway, my boss isn't into Iron Maiden. She knew one song, and that was only when someone played it to her. So I was like, yeah, you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time, man. Just enjoy yourself. Battery. Let's sort it out. We need to be lower for that though. Let's go. Cool. I use the car lift. That's going through the hood. Here we go. Sick. And the battery. Zhoo. And another one. Batteries feel much easier to take off than there was at one point. Oh no, this is a bit of a mess. There we go. Assemble. Sick. Okay, wet. Can't complain too much. Sick. And get this one in. Excellent stuff. There we go. I've got Chicago in at work next week. And then what's the week after? Is it Chicago next week or is it Rocky Horror? One or the other. Should be a good show. I know it's done well. People love Chicago. Yeah. There we go. Hey up, mate. How are you doing? Oh, what? You need to be paid? Pay your salary. There you go. How about that? Get to work, please. Oh, so you don't even need to pay them. They're just, they're just here. Yeah, sure. There you go. I don't want to do your own money, lads. Sorry. It was an accident. Right, that's full, but obviously I haven't turned it on. Yep. Cool. That mistake's going to happen a lot, guys. It really is. Okay, let's go. And how are we doing this? How's the easiest way to do it? Because I can't drive it. Let's attach this here. There we go. Maybe in the future I'll do a proper farming simulator video once the new game comes out, 2 years time. Do you reckon the audience will be big enough by then to warrant it? I have no idea. Would an audience watch this though, like my style of gameplay on something like farming simulator? Which is quite heavy, man. I mean, it's like, you do a video and it's just cutting crops. I'm gonna try and back this up, but I almost feel like this is a silly idea already, if I'm honest with you. Okay, I mean, it nearly worked. It didn't do too bad. I'm saying I'm straightening it up, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on then. Come on, baby. Just make that line go green. Right, we're going to go that way, and then we're going to go this way. Of course I went the wrong way. Just jam it in there. There we go. And release vehicle. Sick! Let's go. We did it. We did it. Nice. Here we go. Let's go drive over to this customer. I wonder if we can repair this. Woo! Can't scan it. No, you can't scan it. Hi mate, you alright? I'm not going to scan you, my dude. That would be funny, wouldn't it? But yeah, we can deal on that price, my friend. Have a great day, yeah? Have a great day. Hey up, how are you doing? These windows are a bit dirty. Is that what I can do to clean them? No, I don't think so. Hi love, how are you doing? Nah, we're going to reject you. Thanks very much, sir. Have a lovely day. Right, let's get this. I've done the battery. I've done everything, have I? Oh no, this is the new car. So this will have nothing done. There we go. You ready? Car scanner. Did we get it for a good bargain? Yeah, man. 9 grand off. Loads of exhaust holes. Like loads of things missing as well, but that's all fine. We can fix all that up. Look at this. Go. Nice, man. That's all. Them parts are getting repaired, so that's fine. Right, let's get it up and do the batteries first. Let's do the battery first. Sick. I didn't check the fuses in the other one, but I think it was alright. 98. I mean, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't do us no harm to find the other one, though, does it? So I was saying about getting a white van, actually, and trying to use that. I need to get out to all your comments. I'll get them printed off for the next episode, so that I can go through them all. Sick. Battery. Do 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 do. Lovely stuff. There we go. Sweet. Battery at 100%. Let's check the fuse box quickly while we're here. Yeah, it's just one of these blue ones that, I mean, it's dead easy to do, isn't it? There we go, done. So that's 100% now, nice. I didn't check the fuse box on the other one. I feel bad for that. Okay, we're going to use the odometer. The odometer. See if we can turn back them. See if we can turn back time on this vehicle. I don't think we're going to get much more actually. We'll go to here because I was getting to a struggle already. I want to get into the 6, but oh, can we get it? Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Cool. There we go. And let's use the car lift. Lift this bad boy up and get this car fixed up. It's missing parts, baby. We bought a half-complete car. Let's see what we can do about this, eh? Let's see what we can do. So yeah, looking forward to next Saturday. I know I keep saying it, but you know, it's all that's on my mind right now. It's all that's on my mind. And I'll ask to tell me off about it as well. You're hyper-focusing on this, Anthony. Grim. No, she never calls me Anthony. I don't even know who Anthony is. It's really funny. I once had someone tell me on the Discord, I know what your real name is. I was like, oh right, yeah, it's Anthony. Like, I mean, whatever, really. You know, I think I started off the series saying this. You know, hi, I'm Anthony. It's actually the people in comments, man, calling me Grim, which made sense, and I never saw it. I must be honest, but I'm not. Hey, I'm no branding expert. Do you know what I mean? Or out like that. I'm just a dude who sits on his computer and plays some video games, and hopefully tells you a few stories that keep it from being the least interesting thing ever. Sick. Let's go. Lovely stuff. And then this one, yes, okay, we can juke this. Let me tell you, we can juke this. Oh, I missed it. Cool. There we go, there's the 100. We're probably going to need some new parts at the minute. We need to make sure we're still cycling parts as well. We really do, but I mean, there are parts like that we didn't have any, so we might end up having to buy some, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to getting the radiators and the engines as well. I think that's when we'll really start improving the car's reputation levels as we sell them as well, so quite excited for that, eh? There we go, that's the tyre exhaust manifold done. Look, 100%, 43 grand already. Let's go. Let's get these tyres off, shall we? Have we got any customers waiting? No, it doesn't look like it, actually. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, eh? How about that? So, yeah, so life is good at the minute. I'm really looking forward to seeing Becky and just spending some time with her. I'm not necessarily looking forward to being down south, though. It is hot down there at the minute. It is bloody hot. And every time I see her last, like, at the minute, it's real funny, because she's, like, clearly, she's riddled with ADHD, and I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, which is fine. And we've really got this really cool language between us now, where we're like, sweetheart, you're going on, you're ranting about whatever it is, and she's like, and like, I need like stuff sorting and stuff like that. I'm like, I need a little bit of organisation, and she's like, yeah, I know you do, but I can't give you that. And I was like, oh. But that's what any relationship is, isn't it? And you know what? Honestly, like, I think I'm better for having an understanding of that now. Instead of like sitting there and going, I'm going to please you, instead what I do now is I say, this isn't helping me understand, this isn't helping my mind like compute what I need to know, so can we do something about that? And then she'll go, yeah, I understand, but this is why it can't happen. And then I go, that's what I needed to hear. I didn't need to hear loads of options. I remember we was talking about the house, because the flat's not selling on the market. It's a bit of a nightmare, and I've got a couple of things, so I'm looking at taking the house off the market again for another few months and see what the market does, unfortunately, which is a real shame, but it is what it is. And I was talking to her about that, and she was like, we was talking about whether we should keep it on the market, whether we should sell it, whether we should reduce the price or what have you. And then she was like, oh yeah, and it'd be great if we just won the lottery and then no things would be, and then Paige could live in that while we blah blah blah. I'm like, sweetheart, this is not helping. This is not what I need to hear. This is just wasting time. I need to figure it out, and we need to figure out this answer, and not talk about the fantasy of winning the lottery, because that, my friend, is not real.
not real. And so let's not pretend it is real. Let's move on. So yeah, man. It's you know, and honestly, we talk to each other like that, and it's all with love, you know. It's just good. It just feels good to be in a relationship where you maybe it's an age thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to put up with a lot of rubbish. I really did. I really did. Some real sort of nasty things that happened. Yeah, cool. I'm sure we've all dealt with that though. I'm not saying I'm the only one. What am I throwing away? Let's throw away a battery. And that for now, and that's fine. Sweet. Let's take all of these out. There we go. I've only got enough space for that anyway. I do need one of these in, so I'm just going to move one of them, because I think I need one of them for the other side. So we'll stick that in, and then we'll get rid of all of these nice 100%ers. All the young dudes carry the news. Nice, let's go. Oh man, it feels like we're getting nowhere, but that's okay. That's okay. We are getting somewhere. Just gotta believe. Let's have a look at the car scanner, see where we are. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just these cars take a long time to repair. So, anyone want to do the math? You think it's quicker to do this, or do you think it's quicker to just... What are we looking at? None of the shock absorbers have been, and the left pin's been done. I'm sure there was no shock absorber in here when I think it, or maybe I took it off, I can't remember. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I've just been talking rubbish, my friends, rubbish. Let's go. And then assemble. Yeah, really enjoyed Cash Cleaner Simulator. A lot more than I thought I would. God, that's an addictive little game. It really is. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you give it a go. Give it a go. Yeah, it felt really good to play. Disassemble, nice. So yeah, here we are. Well, we're approaching the end of the episode, my friends. I don't want to do too much because yeah. But in terms of that, that's the other thing. Like, what have we done this episode? What do I title this bloody episode, man? You know what I mean? This is the danger with the grind now. This is the danger with the grind. Yeah. Car mechanics. I'm looking at my book. Hang on, how many have I got to film before thinking? I mean, yeah, sure, we'll get an upgrade, but is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes. 10 episodes of this. I mean, I can do it. It's just I don't know how entertaining this is. I guess that's for you guys to let me know, man. We've put that back in. Sweet. Sweet. Let's do the rear ones. And then we'll shoot for now. Come back in the next episode and finish off these jobs. Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? And you see, I can do this off camera, but like, how much do I do off camera then? You know what I mean? And then that ends up taking even longer to film, you know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see how these videos go. Sweet. But we'll figure something out. I'll always have content for you all. You know, I do really try and my best to do that, you know. I sort of commit to you all to give you at least one video a day. And at the minute with Storage Hunter, you can see, because it's a new series, and I always like to give it a good start. Because I know that when people start watching a series, they want to see a bulk of action, you know. And I get that, and I respect that, because I do the same. So make sure we start off with one video, yeah, one video a day. Right, let's just get that pin sorted. And then is that everything? Have we done the battery? Battery. Is the battery done? The pin's nowhere near. Shoot. Okay. Cool. Let's have a quick scan of the car quickly. Just a suspension pin. And I bet I ain't got one. My fridge has started making noise. I might just open the door and just jump in, for goodness sake. I was talking to our lass about air conditioning actually. Oh, we have got a pin. Brilliant. Perfect. I was talking to our lass about air conditioning the other day, because apparently it's really expensive to run, but I was like, you know what, love, we're both very hot people. And I think aircon eventually would be... I know we don't do it in Britain normally, but I don't care. I don't care. I just want to be comfortable, baby. That's all I want. I just want to find me somebody to love. Well, we've got half of these vehicles done. Half of the vehicles done. Not even fully there yet, though, man. But you know what? We will get there in the next episode. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I do. I hope this is worth it. I really do. What am I doing? Paint pistol? What? Oh, is that just that? Cool. That's not like changing colour. I thought it was gonna be like draw your own design on it. Is that an alarm going off or something? Sounded like an alarm going off. Manage exposition. Okay, let me just change the car. Sick, right, well that's going to do us. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, do us a solid. Leave a like, check out the other series, and leave a comment for people to read at some point in the future. I love you all. Until next time, ta-ra.